often do you refresh keywords and other metadata normally?
Yeah, well, we actually, well, what we found is that um, we seem to have the most success when we refresh this, when we refresh Apple every month, and when we refresh the Google Play Store every 6 weeks. And that's, not a major thing, but usually, we tweak some assets, we, maybe alter the keywords slightly if we're able to, but that is our, the asset refreshments every 4 to 6 weeks. And then that's the keyword cycle that we're trying to get to. But we're trying to get there. We're trying to get there. But we do, store assets update 4 weeks on Apple, 6 weeks on Google Play Store.
That kind of aligns with what I know about the algorithm and the way, how often it changes and the amount of data that it takes to really have stable results. Because you make changes and you'll likely, in most cases, on Apple's side at least, immediately see some results, but they're not going to stick in most cases. And they're going to ebb and flow a little bit, and then eventually it will stabilize. And that's usually around the 3 to 4 week mark. And Google uses a much longer period of time for downloads and for ratings. So makes perfect sense.
Because looking at our historical data, this is like going way back. It's certainly the case that if you leave it for an extended period of time, that causes problems. We've definitely seen that. We've definitely seen that. If you forget about an app, or if you just leave it and like, oh well, I don't have anything to update, then the stores will be like, fine, if you're not interested in it, we're not interested in it. So
it's a good way to look at it, and also keeping in mind that everyone else is updating their app. So if an entire category goes stale for a year, that's going to make it very difficult for the algorithm to pick one of the stale ones to show off. But one of those will go out of that stale type of format, and boom, they win.